Hey, what's poppin', y'all? So today's video is going to be about perspective, a way of changing your mind about something that's happening or something that has happened, or just a way of changing your perspective or looking at it from a different view. So first we're going to start off by defining what perspective is. The second definition of perspective: a particular attitude toward or way of regarding something, a point of view. So basically, you got this one thing in front of you. When you're trying to change your perspective, you're looking at it from this view, this view, this view, this view, basically, instead of just how it is in front of you. So for instance, for like maybe a month, I didn't have a job. And I was looking at me not having a job as I'm a bum, I am useless, I have no money. So like, I'm not like, I just felt weird. I felt weird not having a job. I felt weird not having as much money in my bank account as I should be because I didn't have a job. And I was just really like looking at myself like, ugh, you're gross. I just felt weird and I didn't like it. And so for a minute, I had to change my perspective. And I had to change my attitudes toward me not having a job. So I started to really think about what I could do in this time of me looking for a job and me not having a job. So for instance, as I'm changing my perspective, as I'm changing my attitude towards myself in me not having a job, I had to look at the positive sides of me not having a job. I have more time. I have more time to look at what it is I want as an artist, or I have more time to, basically I have more time. I mean, you have a lot of time when you don't have a job and you have nothing else to do. So for me, it was kind of a good thing in a way as a freelance artist. I had more time to look at the supplies and materials that I needed to stock up on. I had more time to research what it is to be an artist. I recently bought a book, you know what I'm saying? Well, 2 books actually, and I'm very, very proud of it. I had more time to, the Lord has really been like looking out for me. Side note, has really been looking out for me, like for real. Like this year, I really wanted to be a part or be in the mix. Is that what I'm trying to say? I wanted to be more of an artist who puts their self out there, like put their work out there. In galleries, in shows, in museums, and all that stuff. And like, it's just been like just coming to me, and it's overwhelming, but it's like a good overwhelmed. That's and it's just amazing. To get back on track, okay. So I had more time to look into being in more art shows, in art galleries, in museums. And I recently was in an art show and one of my paintings won a prize. And that is like, it was a humbling experience. Like, it was amazing. I didn't think, not to sound like bad on myself, but I just never looked at my art as like prize winning. I just looked at it like, yeah, this is good. This is really good. People like it. I'm getting good feedback. Some people don't like it. Some people don't understand it, but it's bringing up a conversation. So like to win a prize, it was just like, and that was amazing. And so I had more time to do that. I had more time to research where I could put my art in and all that stuff. Like I just had so much time, and too much time, but a lot of time. And yeah, that was like when you're in a sticky situation, or just in a situation that you really just don't want to be a part of, or in the mix, or you just don't, and you start thinking negatively, and you just like get in your head and all that stuff, like you have to, in that moment, first off, you gotta pray, because ain't nobody got time. You gotta pray. You gotta pray when it happens. You have to pray afterwards. You have to just continually, and that's something that I'm currently learning about. You pray for something, it happens, you still pray, and then you pray afterwards. Like, the prayer don't stop when you receive what you want, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, like, you pray about it, and then you have to change your mindset. You have to change your perspective. You have to look at it from different points of view, so you have a better understanding of what this thing is, why you're in this situation, and just so that you don't stay in this one spot in your head, like this is ugly, this is not gonna do nothing. Like, you gotta step outside of that and look at it from a point of view. Oh, this is amazing from this point of view. Oh, this makes sense from this point of view. Oh, this is why it's happening in this point of view. So it's just a mindset thing. You have to change your mindset about what it is that's happening. It was, and yeah, like, that's perspective. You have to have perspective in a situation, even in an argument. You have to not only see your point of view, but you have to see the other person's point of view, because like, you can't be one-sided in a situation. That's not cute. It don't work like that. It's not. Everything is not one-sided. Like, it's art. Think of it as art. Like, you have to look at the canvas from this way. You see something, and then you look at it from this way. Oh, this is something new. And then you look at it from this way. Oh, I didn't even see that from here or there. Like, that's life. Like, you have to step outside of your oneness. You know what I'm saying? That was weird. I don't know what that is, but yeah, perspective. Look it up. Think about it. Marinate. And yeah, change your mindset, change your attitude towards whatever it is that is bugging you. And y'all be blessed. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope it touches you, you know what I'm saying? And I hope you have better understanding of your situation. If you have any prayer requests, hit me up on all the social medias. It's linked down in my thing below. And bye.